Well, Russe, new contract. You must be delighted to be extending your stay at Rovers.
Yeah, it's obviously a good feeling to know nice and early. I think it's been in the pipeline a couple of weeks now when the gaffer first mentioned it, but it's always bearing over your head when your contract's running at the end of the season. But it's nice to get it over the line nice and early and concentrate on football now.
Does it mean it gives you that element of relief and maybe security as well to be able to go and concentrate just on your football?
It does. You can look at it that way, but some people might take their foot off the gas. But I think it gives me a chance to work even harder on my game and try and improve and hopefully break into the first team, because at the minute they're good players and I've got to try and improve as a player, keep working hard to try and break that gap and get into their place.
And then fans would have first would have come on the first team scene when you made your league debut at MK Dons. How far do you think you progressed since that day?
I think on and off the pitch, most importantly. I mean, I've liked a bit more game time, if I'm being honest, since then. But since then, I've been travelling and I've been on most match days, and I think already that experience is helped me loads. I've seen plenty of highs since then, and I've also seen plenty of lows. But I think that's the experience that travelling with the squad on match days gains, and it's just about getting used to those rhythm and that routine. So hopefully, if I'm called upon, I'm in the groove of things and I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Absolutely, and you touched on being a lot of competition in the first team at the minute, particularly in your position we just spoke about as well. We can look at it in one way, it's harder for you to get games on the first team, but it's also so much talent and experience there for you to learn off. Yeah,
100%. I think centre mid, where I play, is probably our strongest position, both talent wise and the experience that we've got as well. I mean, you've got Lindsay, Ed Upson, Sirks, Sinks, Ollie Clark. They've probably got thousands of games between them. So obviously you can look at it, it's hard for me to break in, but also I think it's 5 great players to learn off and improve my game every day. I mean, in training I'm almost learning a new thing every day from all the players. You've got some great leaders in the squad, and I think that's the way personally I look at it. I'm still young, I'm 19. I'll hopefully have plenty of games in me in my career. So at the minute I'm trying to learn new things every day from those players in particular.
And you sort of are in that period of sort of transition from the development squad to the first team, but you're still very much involved with the development squad. I mean, how do you feel this season's gone so far?
Yeah, I mean, Chris is constantly on at us. He wants the best. I think that's throughout the whole club. We've got a real winning mentality at Rovers. I know it's obviously not coming through with the results in a minute, but we want to win everything we do, and I think Chris and the gaffer and all the coaching staff really implement that on us. And I think for the players individually, I know we've got a couple of good loans out there at the minute, and I think that's the route we're kind of taking this season. I mean, obviously it was great to win the league with the development squad last year, but I think individually we all need to improve in order to break through to the first team. I mean, you've seen Michael Kelly this year. He was probably the stronger one of the group last year, and he's broken through. So to see that happen, it gives a real chance for the development squad to know that if you're good enough, age is just a number and you will get chances. So I think a couple of good loans for the lads, hopefully get some good minutes and experience, they hopefully push them through.
And so you definitely players do get given a chance here at Rovers. I mean, you just look at the most recent Checkatrade Trophy game. You had yourself, Theo made his debut, Cam Hargreaves came on, Zane Walker from the academy, Connor Jones. So it's a great competition as well for players such as yourself and those development squads to make a claim for the first team.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's happened for years. You just got to look at it. Well, the skipper Locks is obviously through the academy. Ollie's from the academy. Ellis from the academy. He's obviously gone on to play championship. You can count loads of players that have come through. So we hopefully at Rovers we do give players a chance, but it's just if you're good enough, you'll get the chance. And like you said, that's what the Checkatrade Trophy gives, and it's nice that we've gone through, and hopefully a couple of us will get another chance.